in the crowd. No worries, it's just some fireworks that folks are setting off. This is just an unbelievable celebration, long overdue for Philadelphia, a history-making night for the Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles, and there is no better place to be right now to celebrate than right here in Center City, right here along Broad Street. So it's just been an unbelievable sight to see, and I can only imagine that this crowd is just going to continue to get larger and larger throughout the night. Yuki and Jess.
I think you're exactly right about that, Natasha, and because every time we check back in with you, it's already grown larger and larger, and now you can see it's kind of like, you know, curving off of Broad into the side streets there to Walnut and all the different ones. People just so happy to be out there and have something positive to celebrate.
And you see the throwback jerseys. There's something to do with Eagles out there when it comes to your clothing, when it comes to your vibe that you're giving off out there. This is what it's all about. And what a fantastic game it was. Our Eagles came through. Doug Peterson, Dougie P. What do you say about this second-year coach?
Give us another hour to talk about Dougie P, right.
Second-year coach throwing some trick plays out there. Nick Foles steps in for Carson Wentz the last few games. Nick Foles catches a touchdown in the game.
And can we talk about how, I believe I read this stat, that he is the only player in Super Bowl history to both throw and catch a touchdown pass.
Oh, yeah. No doubt.
And also, was it a little bit of a troll at Brady after he dropped that one?
How about that?
Do we think?
Our quarterback can catch the football.
Do we think maybe? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm just asking. You decide.
But I tell you, it was a great game, and I expected a great game. Everyone tries to predict the score. I think all of us, of course, wanted the Eagles to win no matter what your score was, and that's what happened. Oh, this is just unbelievable. Matter of fact, send us your pictures of what you did at home, and we'll try to get those on the air as well. What you did at home, your celebration, your video. This is a moment that's going down in the history books, and we all are a part of it, family. I'm so glad you're with us. I'm so glad to share this with all of you. Wow.
That's just, you're looking at pure joy is what that is. That's just running into a giant crowd with your arms open, just screaming and jumping up and down. That's what pure joy looks like. People so excited. And I think, you know, the other thing too was that I noticed throughout the week is like it finally clicked in, like, yes, we're not, you know, maybe going to go to the Super Bowl. We're not we are going, we are there, this is happening. And now it's over and we won.
Because it's been so long. Since this time of year, we have gone this far. It's been 13 years. Usually this time of year, you know, people are starting to look forward to spring training. That kind of a thing. And that starts in 10 days, by the way. It's all running together.
Don't worry,
we'll
meet you at spring training by the time we're done with all this.
But we are here and now, and it is...
building. Walk by right there. The first thing I noticed is that this was a Philadelphia crowd. I mean, take a bow, Eagles fans. I don't know how you did it. You came in here and you came in here strong. I'm telling you, this crowd had to be 65-35 Eagles fans, and they made a huge impact in this game very early on. It felt like another home game. This thing felt like basically Lincoln Financial Field with a roof on the top. We saw Nick Foles. He was out there accepting his MVP announcement. That was pretty awesome. He had a game for the ages going against the GOAT, the greatest of all time when you're talking about Tom Brady. Brady broke numerous records in this game. He could not be stopped until the very end when Brandon Graham came up with a huge strip right there and to cause the turnover. And as we were getting ready to come on the field to talk to you, we were talking to his wife, and she was in tears, and her little daughter is celebrating a birthday today. So this is a very special day for them. It was absolutely incredible. And she told us, talking about Brandon's wife, she was emotional because we don't know how much he puts into this game. He gets to the training facility at 5 a.m. And he does lift the weights. He studies the tape. He does everything that's necessary in order to get to this point. He's been in the league for 8 years, and he just came up with a play of his life against the greatest quarterback of all time. And what can we say about Doug Peterson? Guys, I'm completely shocked that he was not the NFL Coach of the Year. In fact, I'll take it a step further. I was flat out offended. It was Sean McVay of the LA Rams, but really, Doug Peterson was amazing this season. 7-9 a year ago, now 13-3, and every step of the way here in the playoffs, they were underdogs, and he was able to get it done with the backup quarterback. Incredible stuff that we saw here, and for the first time ever, the Philadelphia Eagles are world champs.
How about it?
Super Bowl champs. We've done a ton of interviews here on the field, and we're going to be tossing to those here in moments here. I'm not sure if we have that stuff as of yet, but in the meantime, I will toss it back to you guys.
Thank you, Dee.
Hey, Don, can I ask you, we're watching these crowds here just going crazy. I want to know what the fans, I know you're on the field, but were the fans, did they just kind of lose it in pure joy as well there?
Could you hear us, Dee? Well, Don seems to be... Is Don on a delay as well?
I think he's having a hard time. It gets so loud in those situations. It's tough to hear. We'll get back to him. I know he's been interviewing players and whatnot from the field, so we will get you those interviews in just a moment.
You know, just Don was talking about Brandon Graham and the